to get your maxes up in any lift. Now, right now, I'm going to be showing you on deadlift, just because that's what's easiest. But you can be using this for squat, for yo bench, for deadlift, power cleans, hang cleans, any core lift. First of all, when you're doing the lift, you want to make sure that you've got good form and that the form that you've practiced feels really comfortable. So for me in deadlift, let's just say that this is my deadlift or deadlift max or getting close to it. So I would have my feet, what is most comfortable to me in a deadlift, like a max deadlift. So I have my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width and my toes pointed slightly out. And then sit real low and that's what position I am most comfortable in for the deadlift. Now, that position might be a little bit different for you if you're doing deadlift or whatever, but you just want to make sure that you're in the most comfortable position. Alright, now number 2. You want to practice, it's called the tummy vacuum. Now what this is, it's like sucking in your really, really low abdominals. So, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but it's like, you're just sucking your lower abs in as hard as you can and pushing. And what that helps to do is it helps to engage your abs in your lifts, and that is going to help to add a couple extra pounds. Even if you think that your abs are already really engaged in your lifts, they might not be, because I felt when I was doing front squats, I knew that that's an exercise that usually engages your core, but my abs weren't really getting sore. And then I used that tip, the tummy vacuum, and my abs started to get sore. I got more definition in my abs, and it was a really cool tip. All right, now number 3, you're breathing for it. Now this is really, really important. And if you don't get your breathing right, you might hurt yourself, believe it or not. So get in your position. Alright, now if this is the position I was going to be in for deadlift, which it most likely would be, I like to breathe in through my nose and suck in my abs, preferably like around my lower abs, not quite where the tummy vacuum, not the same like that, but just really taking a big deep breath and like really holding it. I meant to say pushing it out, I think it said sucking in, but pushing out and holding your abs. So you're going to be, your lower ab, or like now when you do that, it's going to be more, alright, here is what's going to be pushed out. Not up here in your chest, it's your diaphragm, way like down here. So I don't think you guys can see it when I do it, but I'll try. Yeah. I'm pushing my stomach out, and I'm moving all the air down there, and what that's going to do is it's going to create like a good structure, like a belt would when you put a belt around you for weightlifting and it keeps it real tight. That's basically what that's going to do, and it's going to keep your spine more stable, and it's going to engage your core more, and just keep it so you have more of a solid middle, I guess, solid middle for your lift. Number 4 is you have to have a good mentality. Like I love not knowing what the weight is, but knowing that it's past my max. Now that you do that by after you've done weightlifting with that exercise for a while, you're going to know generally what the weight is. So, and you know what it looks like when you're getting past your max if you've done it long enough not knowing what the weight is. So I put the weight on there, and then afterwards I calculate the weight up. And when I don't know what the weight is and I go into the exercise, the numbers don't mess with my head. But if I knew what the weight was and I went into it and I was like, oh wow, this is more than my max, it kind of messes with your mentality, and it kind of, it almost scares me because I think, wow, this is a lot of weight, I can hurt myself. But yeah, I don't know the weight, and that's how I've gotten all my maxes recently, you know, deadlifts and power cleans especially. All right, so that's another really important one. So real quick, run through them, good form, feeling, you know, just comfortable. I practiced the tummy vacuum, so my core is going to be engaged. I'm going to have good breathing. I'm going to breathe in through my nose. That's how I like to do it. You can breathe in through your mouth. I just think it works better breathing in through your nose. Push out down here. Good mentality. Alright, now that was nowhere near my max, but anyways, thanks for watching guys. Peace out.